Mob Cats? How are you guys doing? Welcome to fall officially. We're on day 2 of the fall season. I'm really excited about it. I've been looking forward to fall for a very long time. Cooler weather, leaves falling down. We get all the really cool holidays. I'm just saying. I've been looking forward to it. Although it was warmer today than I would like to have been for the first day of fall, but it's supposed to cool off for this weekend, so I'm good with that. Hello, Helen, Jamela, Martin, and Laura, Teresi, Rhonda, McPubes. How you guys doing? Have you enjoyed your 2 days of fall so far? And it's also getting to officially, since it's now officially fall, it is officially spooky season. I don't care what nobody says. I'm keeping a lookout for some spooky games, maybe some cute, cozy spooky games. I don't know. I'm looking for them because on October, in about 2 weeks. Hang on, let me look. On October 10th. Okay, 2 weeks from Friday, we officially get Little Nightmares 3, and I'm so looking forward to it. Just so looking forward to it. Still hot in California? Look. When is it not hot in California? I'm just saying. I guess y'all cooled down some? I don't know. I think it's just hot over there all the time. You're not enjoying fall so far? Oh, I'm sorry, Laura. I'm not enjoying the fall allergies. So. Alright, we're going to continue today with playing MakeRoom. Today we're going to check out I think there was a cat level. There was a book nook level, for sure. And I think there was like a cat house level. We're going to be checking that out too. Yeah, cat paradise. They should have said cat paradise. The paradise. And then we've got the reading nook. So I'm looking for, so I think we're going to work on these. Let's start with the cat paradise though. We got to work with the kitties. It's been cooler for you. Look, McPubes is always cooler for you. Always. I don't. I envy your weather sometimes, I think. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. Yes, make sure y'all have a little bit of housekeeping. First, make sure y'all have hit that like button. Smash that like button, like the smash button, whichever. You've hit that subscribe button if you haven't. If you're enjoying the videos so far on the live streams, make sure you hit that smash button. Hit that subscribe button. That's not the smash button. I got confused there for a second. Subscribe button. And also make sure you are on either all chat or live chat, depending on your device, and not on top chat. It makes a difference. I don't know why they even have a top chat. It should all just be live chat. I don't even get why a top chat exists. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. So our little house over here says, our goal is to turn this room into a cat paradise. First, let's find a comfy couch, but for cats. Okay. Well, there's already a couch here, but, so do I go to sofas and armchairs or do I start in pets? Because this is, I mean, these are all walls, and these go onto the walls, that's fine. I don't really know. These are food bowls, there's some stuff here. Okay, is this what they want? No, so they actually want us to put a couch in, I think. An actual couch. Hey, Jen, how you doing? Maybe a couch that looks like a scratching post? Oh, I mean, we do have these here. I think these attached to the wall. And that was not what it wanted. And we do have scratching posts, but we don't have like a couch scratching post. So I think they actually want us to go into like sofas and armchairs and pick out a couch. They want a comfy, let's do, well, we can change any couch, the color for any of these couches. So let's do, the kitties are going to get a comfy looking, we'll just give them the red one. This will be good for the kitties. That way the arms of this will be a little bit more sturdy, so the cats can lay on it without like flopping off or rolling off. You got to think about where is the cat going to lie on here. You got to think about that. Where are they going to be lying at? So let's put this here. They wanted an actual couch. The top chat is around to annoy people like me. It doesn't even shock me. How about adding some shelves on the wall for the cats to jump on? They'll love it. We have to put 5 shelves. So we're going to actually move this thing here. I want to put this couch here. In the middle of the wall, because I'm gonna put some other things like around it. Should get rid of that, but I'm gonna put this plant over here in front of this window here. Okay, and then all the rest of this stuff just out of the way. For the moment. We'll put the scratching. You know what? Hang on. We're going to move this. We'll put the scratching post near the plant so that they'll think they're scratching at like an actual tree. They'll have the scent of the plant there. They'll think they're scratching at the plant. That I like. Stagger them like a racetrack. Exactly, Jen. We're going to do it. You were thinking a scratchable couch. If it's just for the cats, they can scratch whatever they want. You know what? I want to change the color on this, though. Hang on. Let's change this to... I'm going to move my game screen just a little bit. Okay, there we go. So let's change it to a dark purple. Maybe? Ooh, oh, you know what? Kind of like the dark purple. Could just make it black. You don't want to give I don't think you'd want to give cats a white couch, because then if they happen to spit up on it, it's gonna stain it. I don't think we want to do that. You're about to get you a hydrating beverage. Ooh, what kind of hydrating beverage there? You know what? We want a fun color. We're gonna do the purple. You know what? Let's do the blue. I like the blue. For the kitties, we'll do like the dark navy. Because I kind of want to change the... You know what? Because I want to make the wall like purple. There. I like that. Okay. On to the wall climbing. So we'll start out here. We'll put one here. You know what? Actually, we'll put one here. Let's copy. Put one here. Actually, no, we'll put like, we'll do this. Oh, that is not. I forgot I could rotate this. We're gonna actually move it so that it's like here. Like, this is for the cats. So, actually, cats like to sit on the back of the couches too, so it needs to be higher. It's gotta be higher. Okay. There, that looks pretty good. Now, let's put one of these up here. Or maybe we'll put this one down here. I was trying to see how I could stagger them, like, so they can jump up. Like, they could get on these two to start with, and then they can get on some other ones. So, you know what? We'll put it, like, here. We'll put this one here. We're going to copy it and put another one over here. That couch is not centered on the wall. That's going to bug me now. My OCD is fixated on that. Ugh. I don't know, guys. I'll try to ignore it for now. And then I'm going to put one, like a small one. You know what? Maybe not. Maybe not one of those. What does that look like on the... Oh. Okay. And we'll put one, like, up here. I think it'll be King of the Kitties. I don't know. We'll do that. Okay, I'm going to try my best not to nitpick over it being a little off-center. I'm going to do my best. So, would it be possible to add a table for them to hide under? Yes, cats have to have a table for it to hide under. It's absolutely necessary. So, it needs to be a table that is low to the ground. It's got to be like a lower table. Oh, that's good. You know what? I'm going to put the table under this window here. Let's move it just a little bit. Yeah, table goes in the corner, under there. You know what? And I'm going to get rid of this plant. Because I'm going to duplicate this, and we're going to put another one. Perfect. Now let's bring the cats in. There's 4 cats in total. Yeah. We're going to get us some kitties in here. Alright, we'll have 2 tables for them to hide under. Scratching post we'll put right here. Just for the time being. So let's they want cats, so let's put the cats in, and then we'll start adding them some other really cool stuff. What I think. Let's see. So we have 4 cats. One. Oh, here's one. Okay. Kitty, kitty. You're laying down, so you're gonna be laying down underneath the table. Let's change your colors though. You're gonna be Ginger. Ginger loves hiding under stuff. So we're gonna make you Ginger Kitty. There. White will be that, and we'll just leave everything else. Okay. Let's move you and put you under here. Kitty, kitty. Oh, your ear is clipping, so we'll shrink you down by 1, 2. There we go. Kitty, kitty hiding under the table. That's what they wanted. You know what, though? I'm going to put you under this table. There we go. Perfect. All right, we need a bunch more kitties. Your leg has just been a scratching post. Oh, they were after your bacon? Wow. I can see that, though. Cats do be trying to steal your food. All right, this kitty sitting on the cushion here. Eventually, I'm gonna give them like a TV. I'm gonna have to give them some type of noise apparatus. We'll put like a TV across from the couch because it helps with the cats. Ginger loves to watch TV. All right, you're gonna be just. Oh, sorry. You're gonna be a void kitty. Yeah, let's make you a void, like a true void kitty. Look at that. Oh, I don't know what this. Oh, this is the outer. Okay. Oh, that's pupil color. Yeah, we need you to be darkish, and then that's that. Oh, look at it. It's a void kitty. Very large void kitty. Let's shrink you down just a shade. There we go. Perfect. All right, we need a few more kitties. We got this one. We're gonna put you on the shelf. We'll make this one into a tuxedo kitty. How about that? I like tuxedo kitties too. So do this, and we'll keep the colors. You know what? Except we're gonna give you green eyes. You know what? We'll give you blue eyes. We'll give you like a light blue for your eyes. Yeah, there we go. Tuxedo kitty. Make you a little smaller, and you'll just sit here. Nice. We're gonna give them a shelf. They're gonna have to sit up there. You're also in the naughty corner as you got some mint cookies today. I want some. I might be Laura. I don't know. I've got to see what's going on because I got some stuff I want to get like done to prep for like the fall season outside. Like basically finishing up any summer work that I haven't done, because now that nothing's growing all that fast, if I knock everything back good and get it all trimmed up and stuff, I should be good till spring. And that's kind of my thing. But it's also going to be raining this weekend, so I've got to see if it's going to be too wet, if it's actually going to be raining. So if it's raining, I'll probably be on. 1, 2, 3. So we need one more kitty. We got, I did that one, and I did that one. And this one, so we need this kitty. Because this kitty's sleeping. You know where this kitty's gonna be? Gonna be sleeping up top here. I would be terrified to be asleep up here. Oh, and it said so good. And we unlocked a new pet item. Coyote. Okay, let's move you down here so I can see what I'm doing. What color, what should we do with this? I hate we can't change the patterns on the kitties. But what should we do for the color scheme? We can make kitty pink. Purple. We can have a purple kitty. Oh, I have to allow you. See, that's beyond my control. I'm under direct orders. I can't change anything. A pink cat? Y'all want a pink cat? All right, we'll do a pink cat. You know, we'll leave it pink and white. How about that? Pink and white, and yeah, that'll work. So let's shrink it down some, and we'll put it to sleep up top. Oh, not what I meant to do. And we'll put it to sleep up here. Cute. Look at that. We're gonna have more cats in this just because I wanted 4 cats. We're gonna have more. Oh, this is the new one we unlocked. Oh, look at that. So okay, I'm a little confused. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not confused. Maybe that's for the food bowl. I'm wondering what this little like side piece is for. That's on there. Maybe that's for the food bowl or something. I don't know. But we're gonna put it right here. We'll put it over here. There. Now we gotta get a kitty inside of there. So let's put us another kitty. Should we put a dog in there? No, we shouldn't put a dog in there. You had a black calico? Aw. We found the Pink Panther. Oh no, cute Pink Panther theme. Let's see. Let's do... Actually, give them some fish to watch. Like okay, we'll have to give them some fish to watch. That would be cool. Like give them some pet fish. Okay, first off, we're gonna ditch these 2 items, right? I'm gonna give them some plants. Believe it or not, kitties appreciate having some plants. So let's give them some potted plants here. They do enjoy, you know what? No, that one's a little too on the large side. Yeah, let's get rid of that one too. A little too big. This would be perfect right here. Make sure I'm getting it centered decently here. Duplicate it and put another one right here. Oh, I did want to change the color on these. I want to make these colorful for the kitties. So let's make this like... Yeah, let's make some of these... We gotta make these fun colors for the kitties. Oh, wrong one. Gotta make these fun. Can't have the kitties being bored. They need the stimulation. So let's do like a bright green. Yep, there we go. We'll make this one blue. I think the blue would match nicely with the pink kitty lying on it. We'll do this blue. And then let's go do a yellow. Yeah, I guess we can do a yellow for that one. Or either yellow or it's gonna be purple. Oh, we'll do that color. Nice. We'll do this one. Your mom's cat always tries to eat her orchids and hibiscus tree. Yeah, Ginger likes to try to eat all the plants too. It's crazy. And when she's outside, I'm working on working on some of the stuff outside. She'll chew on it. So yeah, tries to definitely eat plants and stuff. Definitely. She'll nibble on the stuff and try to break like a branch off, a twig off or something. Be like, look, I'm helping. It's like, oh, cat, can you not help? Now let's put a table opposite wall. And we'll put like the TV there, I guess. Except I don't want it that high, maybe? I don't know. Let me look. What other tables we got? I wanted kind of a low... Ooh. You know what? We'll just have to make it smaller. I wanted one that was gonna be lower down. We're just gonna have to shrink them, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to, because all the legs on these are just too long. Except for like this one. I guess I could blow that one up a little bit, but otherwise the rest of... Ooh. You know what? This one will be good. I like this one. If we're doing it for the TV, this one will be good. That'll work. Yeah, that works. Okay. Hey, Shumiko, how you doing? The pink kitty's cute. Yeah, I like the pink kitty. Pink kitty's cute. How you doing? See what you have to deal with on a daily basis. You know what? I wouldn't complain. I'd be like, yeah. Oh, you know what? That's not quite centered, though, unfortunately. Oh, no, nah, come on now. Trying to center it and the paint icon's in the way. There we go. Alright, that'll be good enough. Well, not quite. Need to move it forward just a little bit too. Alright, that'll do. We need a TV for them. They gotta have some form of music. Well, I guess they could do a music. Let's look at it though. Let's look at the electronics. They could have a sound system or a TV. I think a TV though might be more entertaining. So let's see if we can find a good one. These would look like computer monitors. Where would the TVs be? That's computer monitor, gaming systems. They don't need no gaming systems. These are like wall hanging TVs. These are like wall mounted. So I guess if we wanted, oh whoops, if we want just a TV like that, we'd have to have one of these. The problem is I know these are computer monitors to me. Hey Jordan, how you doing? How are you? Hey Alex, how you doing today? I'm doing good. I'm working on this kitty room. We're gonna add some more kitties, but right now we're just adding some fluff to it. You know what? I kind of want to change the color on this. I want this to be pink. I don't know why. It just struck me. Make that like a pale pink. It's like just do it. Guess it doesn't really matter too much. Let's do this. I want the extra wide feet so that they don't break it and knock it down. Ooh, you know what? I would say that is a TV. That'd be pretty good. So let's put it as... It's also going to be wall anchored, so it's got to be as far back as it can go. You have any type of kids, any type of pets, you gotta anchor this stuff to the wall. You gotta. There we go. Now let's also put some speakers. They're gonna have some. Oh, they're gonna have some good sounds to this. So TV also has some speakers to it on the floor. There's some pretty good sounds. We're spoiling these kitties. We're gonna do it. Oh no, wrong way. You know what? We're actually gonna shrink them down though. They're gonna go kind of underneath. There we go. So let's put it here and put it like right here. And let me copy it and we'll put this one over here. Change the color though. I don't really like that color, so. Yeah, let's do that color. There we go. Alright, so now they got some sound, some speakers attached to the TV. Get that good. You're doing great. So I'm doing good too. Ginger Kitty is a tired little kitty. Very tired kitty. Whoa. Why is my game suddenly being choppy? That is weird. Don't tell me I've put too much stuff here now. The game suddenly started wanting to get a little choppy. I don't like that. You can say with confidence, TVs need to be strong and sturdy when you have cats. Oh, your eldest boy knocked one over and smashed it? Yeah, you have to anchor the things. It's gotta be done. Okay, let's see what else. Oh. We need a food bowl, obviously, for the kitties. We're gonna need several. Gotta have several. So let's do this one here. They're gonna be kinda in this corner back here. A little bit. Because you don't want the kitties fighting over them. Okay, so let's copy it. We'll put another one here. You know what? I actually want it to be a little bigger. I shrunk it down too much. There we go. Just one bigger. One here. Copy. I like that there's a quick copy button. I do like that. We're gonna change the colors on these two, so that the colors are a little different. Right now we got 4 cats, so we'll do like one more, and I know we're gonna put at least one more cat here. Alright, let's just look at these colors. Let's go here. We need some fun colors for these bowls. I want this one to be blue. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do. Change the color. I want it to be blue. You just noticed a pink kitty? Yeah, we decided we were going to do a different... We'll probably do another different colored cat. So think on what color you want the next one to be. Because we got Ginger Kitty under the table. We've got a Void Kitty watching TV. We've got our Tuxedo Cat. And we got our Pink Kitty. So think about what other colors you want for cats. Make that one a fun green color. Okay. This. Why do I keep wanting to duplicate? I think I just want more cats. I've got to have more cats. I think that's just it. Let's see. We want this one. We'll put kind of a tannish color, maybe. Yeah. And then this one could be pink. Like a bright pink. There we go. Those are kind of cool for cat colors. I don't know why this all of a sudden started being choppy though. That's weird. Oh, you know what? It's probably choppy when I go. It's okay. It's when I go this way. I see. A blue tiger striped. I wish we could do stripes. We can't. The only pattern we have is essentially the tuxedo cat. Like the tuxedo pattern. Purple could be cool. And we could do a blue one. Yeah, one of the kitties is pink. Definitely. Make one of them purple. So let's do a purple and we'll do a blue. Alright, so we'll do 2 more kitties. Let's put them in. We'll do 2 more. So let's do another sleepy kitty. Now we'll do another one that's sitting down. Okay, let's shrink you down just a little bit. We'll zoom in. We'll put you up here. Okay, so let's see. This one will be the purple one. So we've... Oh. No. Put my couch back. Thank you. Kitty. I want to change the colors on the kitty. Let's see. Purple. How dark? Ooh, you know what? I like this purple. But since it's got that, I want green eyes for purple kitty. Actually, no, pink eyes on the purple kitty. There we go. Unfair. I'm hoping more patterns come in later. So far, all we can do is these patterns that they give us. Which, no, we'll make it a solid purple. We can at least do that. We have a void kitty, and then we have the solid purple kitty. Look at that. I like it. The purple looks cute on the kitty. Or do we want to have the white? Do we want to leave the white? Or do we want to have this be purple? Like a solid purple? I don't know. I kind of like the white. Or we can do a pale. Let's see if we can do a pale purple. No, I don't like that. It's either got to be white or solid. I think we'll leave the white. Yeah, I'll leave the white. I think so. I kind of like the white contrast. If we're going to do the colors on it, yeah. Yeah, the white the white on there looks cute with it. Do a neon green kitty. Ooh, true. We could. See, here's Ginger. She's hiding under the table. Because people came in and Ginger does not like other people. So, yeah. She's just going to hide under there. All right, let's look at... Oh, we need another cat. Let's do another sleepy kitty. We'll do this sleepy kitty the blue. So let's make it... You know what? That's cute. That's cute. Shrink it down. This kitty is sassy. This blue kitty is sassy though. It's gonna sleep with its back to us. It's like, don't look at me while I'm sleeping. Don't you look at me while I'm sleeping. Okay, now let's do the neon green cat. We're gonna put, let's see, where is it? Here. So we'll do a neon green one. Well, you know what? I can't change we do have that color wheel. So we can do like a bright, like neon green. Oh, hello. I like it. But do we do a solid neon green color? Oh, maybe. Let's change that to white. What does that look like? Oh, solid neon green. There we go. How small can we make the kitty cats? Pretty small, I think. I mean, okay, this is as small as we can. I just got an achievement called Furniture for Ants because I made it this tiny. Like, this is a toy kitty. Like, this is the opposite of Clifford the Big Red Dog. Now call that cat Slimer. There we go. Like, this is the tiny. You can't even see it. It's so tiny. You know what? Hang on. Let me pick it up. We're going to put it right here. You can't even see it. Oh, it's so tiny. It's so tiny. Too bright. Oh, I duplicated it. Oh no, they're multiplying. It's like radioactive alien cats. Okay, here we go. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Okay, now let's move you, and we're gonna put you inside here. You're gonna be peeking out over here. There we go. It almost glows in the dark. Almost. You're only asking because maybe make one of them a kitten. Oh, that's true. That's very true. You know what? We'll make the purple one a kitty. Look at that. Kitten. Well, there. Kitten. Kitten watching TV. In fact, let's actually rotate you a little bit. You watching TV, kitty. Hey, I don't know what's on TV. Probably tennis balls or something, but... So wait, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need another food bowl. Now, you need to have at least one food bowl per cat, but most of the time they're just going to steal from each other's food bowls anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're going to need more cat bowls. So let's do copy. We'll rotate, you know. This one's kind of over here. And let's change the color to... Oh, we already have a bright pink. I'll put a red one back. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got all of them. That's good. So we have the scratching post. Let's look at what else we got though. Ooh, the cactus scratching post. Oh, we need toys. We gotta have some toys for them. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Gotta have the cat door. Although I don't know if, you know what? I don't want the cats being able to go in and out. Unless that led to like a porched area. We don't want them being able to just go in and out at will. So we need to shrink this. So it's actually cat size. We'll leave this one red. But I'm gonna duplicate it and we'll scatter some around. Change the color. Pink. We'll move, let's see, hang on. Duplicate. Throw this one under here. Let's rotate it. We'll make this one, well, if I can click the right button, we'll make this one into like a light blue. Yeah. This one can be orange. It looks like a pumpkin now. It's spooky season. There you go, Ginger. Have you an orange ball? Ginger the orange kitty gets an orange ball. You know, one of them took this one way up top here and just left it. Oh, thank you for the hydrate reminder. Does Ginger Kitty have a cat door? No, she does not. I let her in or out as I do because with the amount of coyotes that have kind of spawned in and migrated to the area, I don't want her being able to go out when she on her own. So I control when she goes out. And sometimes she controls when she comes in if she's being difficult. You know how cats get, but I had to go out there and hunt for her. Ah, I just spilled water. I just spilled water. Thankfully not on my keyboard. Thankfully not on the keyboard, though. Why don't we color coordinate the cat balls with the kitties? Oh, you know, we should. We could. But I kind of like the colors we got. Yeah, definitely safer. And I know they have dog doors, like going out to the backyard. And I guess that's what they could have for the cats. Like if you had a cat door to go out to an enclosed like porch or something, I could see it. But I don't know. You know, this is pretty cute for a cat room. I don't think you want it to be too cluttered. Oh, let me change this. I want to change the color. I want it to be a fun color. You know what? I want a different purple. Oh, give me that. No, I don't know. I don't even know what happened there. I want it to be like a fun purple. Oh, that's a fun purple. Or we can make it a dark purple. Now let's make it a fun. This one. I like this purple. Nice. Very cute. I kind of like this room. I kind of like it. You understand? You hear some coyotes at night? Oh yeah. Not to let the dogs outside at night. Right. It's... I don't know. It's just they've gotten numerous. People aren't. I don't think people are hunting them as much. I don't even know if you can hunt them anymore. But they've been spreading. There used to never be any coyotes around here, but now suddenly there are. So they're spreading all over the place. Yeah, I like this one. It's cute. What? Oh, I was gonna put a fishy. I was gonna give them some fishies to look at. You know what? We'll get rid of one of these plants. Let's get rid of this. We know we'll get rid of this one. And we're gonna put a fish tank. The kitties have some pets. Kitties have pets. Look at that. Alright, let's change the colors here. The fish, we're gonna make... Oh. Goldfish. Get it? They're gold now. They're goldfish. You forgot to put the most important toy for them, and that is fish. We're working on it, Martin. Yeah. Definitely. We were going to put some fish there. Absolutely. You know what? Do I want that to be blue? Kinda, but I need a different blue. I want a brighter blue. I just remember the blue gravel. And when I was a kid, my parents had a fish tank, and they'd always had blue gravel in it. And that's just what I remember. I know that's technically supposed to be plants as well, but I just remember that like almost like this color blue gravel inside of there. I don't know. I just remember that. Hey, Kingdom Pokemon, how you doing? You especially don't let Diamond. She has no teeth. Oh yeah, definitely have to. If they don't have teeth or claws or anything like that, I would not let them outside at all. They have to be able to defend themselves. Unless it was like you were supervising them and it was like to the bathroom or something. Oh, you know what? Let's change the purple here to like an orange like a sunset background. Like a fun colored background. They had purple. I'm thinking like a lighter blue, darker blue. Ooh, make it nighttime. The fish would stand out better with that. Yeah, I think we'll leave it on that one. You have blue and green gravel? Ooh. I wonder why the gravel always seems to be blue. Because, you know, unless it's something to do with how the fish perceive the gravel on the bottom. Because, you know, technically, if they were swimming, I don't know where, if they had gravel, it would be a more natural color. If they were in the ocean or lakes or something, they'd have like sediment instead of gravel. So you're good. You're playing Sonic Crossword. Oh, the crossword racing. Wait, there's a crossword racing? Crossworld racing. Gotcha. Is that that one that just recently came out? Or is about to come out? Let's change the color of the sand here. I'm gonna put it a more... It was that color. Let's change it to that. Yeah, it's more natural rock color. There we go. Now they have fishies to watch. It's too bad I can't change all of the fish colors. It's too bad you can't change more of them. Oh, you know what? I didn't give them a rug. What kind of cat room does not have a rug for cats to scratch? I can't believe I was about to forget the most important part. What? Ain't no way. Ain't no way I was about to forget this. Okay, let's make it. We got it. Fun colors. Fun colors. A lot of these colors are muted. So, I want the main outside color to be like a good red. A dark red. There. You know what? I like that. I like that color. Alright, now let's change the inside color to... Oh, it already is this color. Oh, you know what? That kind of matches. Ooh, I like this one, though. I like this better. There we go. Now they've got a rug that they can pick apart. Oh, I need to center it better, though. Me and my OCD. There. It's good enough. I kind of like this. Brick red. You know I love some good brick red. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? When you had a pet fish that was pink and purple gravel rocks. Nice. So maybe it's just whatever color you want to get. As far as the gravel goes. Maybe it's just whatever. I could see it, though. When you were little, you had a fish tank, and in the night, it leaked somehow. Oh, no. And it was still in perfect condition. The fish were fine. I wonder what made it leak. You know what? Maybe it condensated. Maybe it wasn't a leak. Maybe it just, there was condensation on the outside of it somehow. Instead of it leaking. I like this. This is a cute little kitty room. You don't want it to be too crowded and cluttered. You know, we didn't give them a litter box. But do we even have litter boxes? That's the thing. I don't think I've seen a litter box. Like, we've got, unless this is the litter box. Unless this is it. And it might be. You know what? We're going to say this is the litter box. I kept thinking it was like just a food bowl, but we're going to say this is the litter box. We need a couple. We'll have 2 litter boxes for them. You know what? Well, actually 3. 3 litter boxes for 6 cats. I think will be fine. Technically, I think you need 1 litter box per 2 cats. I don't know the exact number, but and we're gonna make them all white. Have to have some litter boxes, though. Can't get by without that, or they're just gonna go wherever, and then we really got a mess to clean up. There we go. Litter boxes. And you gotta make sure to keep them scooped, or the place is gonna stink. It was a beta fish. Oh, cool. Got named Mary Elizabeth. I like that name. It was early access 3 days, night now for PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Oh, if you buy the deluxe. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I saw that it was coming out. I haven't really been into like a racing game lately. So, what's condensation? So, you know how when you have a cold glass of like a beverage, and you pick it up and it's wet because the outside air is warmer, all that water on the outside, that's condensation. So maybe that's what happened to the fish tank, is it condensated and water just ran down it. Yeah. So, and I can see it if maybe the water, if it like, especially if it's muggy, or the inside temperature is just really is warmer than the water temperature of the tank, I could see it condensating somehow and then just water running down it. All right, let's save this one. And we're gonna go and work on us a book nook. Let me take a picture real quick. Take a picture of the kitty keys. Make sure we got the kitty keys in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got all the kitty keys here. Okay, so let's take picture and no filter. We don't want the logo. And let's say take photo. It's cute. I like it. Alright, let's go back to the menu. And now we can go to work on our reading nook. Had beta fish and they were doing fine. Aww. Is asserting its dominance, I guess. Who knows? When a drink is cold, the air has water in it. Yeah, and the difference in temperatures pulls the water out of the air. Exactly. It makes it stick. Oh, this is gonna be a small little area. Okay, it says let's create a cozy reading nook in this room. Start by finding a comfortable armchair. We're just not gonna clean up the boxes. Armchairs. Armchairs here. A comfortable armchair. Let's get a reading nook, I would say. I don't know. You know what? Probably this one, but change. Ooh, that's large. But change the height on it, or sorry, not the height, the color on it. Or it's gonna be this one too. Yeah, this one just doesn't look as comfy. Although, if you're in for a long reading session, that would make for a good chair to kind of, I don't know, sit at a funny angle in, maybe? This one will work too, so we're gonna put it there and we're gonna shrink it down just a little bit. Right there, put it kinda here. But I am gonna change the color. I don't like that color. Let's go to, did it save my colors? Yes, it did. Brick red. Nah, I kind of want a tan color. Maybe not. Oh, you know what? I kind of like the dark brown on it. Actually, we'll do gray. We'll do a gray chair. Yeah, a gray one this time. You love random facts? Yep. Looks good to curl up and read a book with a blanket. Yeah, need a blanket. We'll put some lights too. So that's a great choice. Now let's add a few decorative cushions to make the reading nook extra inviting. Where do I have decorative cushions? Accessories, bids maybe? I think it'd have to be in bids for cushions. Custom. Oh, that's true. We can make our own furniture. We haven't even made our own furniture yet. I keep forgetting we can do that. We can make our own furniture. We'll have to go in and design our own furniture at some point. I do believe. I'll have to figure out where we can go in there to do that, but yeah. Okay, let's look in bidding first. Those are bid frames. Okay, are these the cushions? Maybe. Oh, you know what? Wait. What is that? Are these like just blankets or? Okay, that ain't a cushion. Okay, this is a cushion. So I guess we just plop it down somewhere. We need a larger one though. Because this ain't gonna fit in this chair. No, I guess we'll just put it here, but we're gonna shrink it down just a little bit. So I guess we can put that in there. Although I don't know about you guys, but I don't really like too many cushions in chairs. Oh, let's do a light blue. Yeah. Do a light blue on it. I don't like too many cushions in chairs. I don't know why. So it says, wonderful. How about a small side table next to the chair for a cup of tea or coffee? Well, I would love to, but these are in the way. So you know what's going to have to happen? I'm going to move this thing over to here, I guess. Move the cushions here. Now let's find a little table. We want a kind of a roundish table. All right, this one would be cute, but we got to shrink it like crazy. And we'll put it over here. See, the problem with that is now the table's too low. It's going to be awkward trying to get your tea off of it. We kind of needed a table that was taller. And that would come in where I make my own custom furniture, I think. I'd have to make my own at some point. You love reading books, but as you got older, reading the words out loud makes you feel tired, but you love books. Yeah, I love to read. I love to curl up with a good book. Haven't found any to read lately. I haven't really been looking for them, but oh, you know what? This one would work. Right? Yeah, this one works much better. Goodbye. And for some reason, it actually makes me think of a table that you would have next to a reading chair. There. So excellent. Let's add to the cozy atmosphere by adding a floor lamp for reading light. Yes, let's. Floor lights. Let's find it. Lights are here. We need a lamp. Needs to be a tall one. Oh. One that kind of hangs over the Would y'all like a lamp that like hangs over you while you're reading, or would you rather it be kind of to the side more? Like, would you like one that hangs over you, or would you want it to the side? Like maybe like right here, but shining down on you or something, instead of hanging over you. And now you're gonna yawn after reading one paragraph in a book. Because technically yawns are not when you're tired. Yawns are when you need to get more oxygen. But you feel more tired because when you don't have enough oxygen, your body just feels a little bit more worn out. But the yawning is a direct result of just your body needs to intake more oxygen. So it makes you yawn, which makes you inhale more at one time. So when you're reading out loud, you tend to not take as many breaths as you probably should. So it's forcing you to do it. You would like the side one over your back shoulder. Interesting. We'll put this one in like this. And now it's kind of shining down on you. Hang on. There we go. And part of it's just under the chair. I like it. So now it's kind of shining down on you while you're reading. There you go. You say over as you get to see better. True, but then if you look up, you get blinded, and I don't know. I don't know which one I want. Once you start yawning, you quickly get progressively more sleepy. Yeah, but the more you yawn, that means you really need oxygen, and you're really getting tired because of the lack of oxygen. I don't know. It was just something my ear, nose, and throat doctor told me a long time ago when I was seeing him for my allergies. He was like, you know, that's one of the things is you're going to yawn a lot with allergies. If you're having trouble breathing, you're going to end up yawning a lot more, and then it will make you feel more tired. Fantastic. Now let's see some books on a nearby bookshelf to complete the reading nook. Oh, okay. Let's get some books up here. And then we're gonna have to take apart these. I don't know why we have boxes here, but let's look at accessories. We've got books. 3 books is what they want. A masterpiece. How did I get a masterpiece on this? Ooh. What is that? Oh, that's cute. Oh, that is cool. We gotta shrink it down a little bit, but that is cute. Put it right there. It's like you open the book up to your favorite like phrase or paragraph or illustration. Ah, that is cool. I like that decoration. We can change the book colors, and we're going to. I'm just placing them out right now, but yeah, we're going to change the book colors. I'm also going to put some other stuff up here, just for like ambience, kinda. Don't need that in here. I was just seeing what it was. Just throw some clothes everywhere too. Like, why not? But like, yeah, I was thinking, you know, we could put something like this here. Just I want that a different. I don't want that purple though. I want it to be like a really cool looking, or well, at least not that shade of purple. Oh, I like that. Look at that. It's kind of a fuchsia, maybe, or a magenta. I don't know. Once you, yeah. Let's see. I do want to put a couple plants up here too. The little itty bitty variety. So where were they at? Here. Like for instance, this, but shrunken down. I guess we can make it just a little bit bigger now. Yeah. Just something like this to... What color for the shelving itself? I wouldn't really... I don't know if I'd want white. I prefer natural wood colors for, like, bookcases for me, but I could also see black. I don't think I would necessarily like white. What would y'all say for that? Now it is a book reading corner. We do need more books. Let's go ahead and finish filling out with the books. Get it nice even though. There we go. I see you like dark brown furniture personally. Me too, kinda. Like a good natural stain on it. So like if I go white and I go to like that would be good. Even this. I think this would be like what I would like. I mean even black, but I like natural wood colors too. Maybe I'll make the back a darker color. Yeah, because the books will stand out better against that. There we go. And the books will just stand out better. In an olden time, study is your dream reading room. Same for me. I want one of those, like, I don't know, you see the studies sometimes where they have like one wall was just an entire like a bookshelf, like the wall was the bookshelf completely covered in books, and you had like a good nice large sturdy like oak desk, had you like one of those leather office chairs in it, some natural lighting, candles all over the walls. So like you had like a couple sofas in there, just all the really cool stuff. You'd have to also have one of those globes, those little spinning globes of on the floor, one of the giant ones. That's what I would. That's what I would want for my reading area. Let's see. Let's do some more. We do need more books. Still. We'll put books here. We'll probably the top shelf. I'll see if we can put something else. So, are there any? What else would there be? Oh, is that a stapler? That is a stapler. That's a hole punch. Oh, some open books. Okay. Very cute. Ooh. Ooh, office supplies. Okay. Oh, pictures. We would need a picture frame. Yeah, let's do it. We'll have a picture frame in this one. Gotta shrink that down just a little bit, though. But yeah, we'll put a picture frame here. I will do the picture frame can be white. That can be where my white comes from. Actually, I said white, but the whole thing is, so maybe not. Maybe, you know what, we'll do the picture frame. Actually, not black. We'll do a dark blue. Or light blue. Blue. We'll do this blue. There we go. Got a picture frame up there. You used to tell your hubby you wanted a room like that. He would add a fireplace. Yeah, you have to have a fireplace as well. Definitely. You know it's a movie, but you always wanted to have Belle's Library. I need to go look that up again, but I kind of know what you're talking about, Jordan. A stack of book on a table, or the books you're planning to read next. Yeah, definitely. Like, we've already taken these off the shelf. This is what we plan to read. Up top, no books. I want to put like some models or something. Oh, you know what? We do have the model of the truck or the camper van we already did. So let's put that here. Change the color on it. The whole thing was pretty much that color, so yeah. But you know, I'll leave it to white. We'll just leave, although I do want to change this color. You know what? We're gonna make it a gray. There we go. We'll do that. And let's put our boat that we did on the next one. Right. Yeah, we need to shrink it by 1, but yeah. I like that. Let's change the color on it. The boat itself needs to be... I'll make it gray. And then... sails... You know what? We'll just do red. I want to do a red sail for this one. Alright, that works. A couple more plants though, so let's find some more plants. Wait, hang on, what else do we have? Nothing, so let's go look up for plants. I do want to put some more. Yeah, like a cactus up here. Oh, let's drop it down in color. And I'm going to change the brown to white to match the other one. Okay. We're almost done with the thing. The library is what you wanted to, is why you wanted to be Belle as a kid. I can see why. To be honest, I would have just wanted to be the Beast. And that way I could have had the whole place. Forget just the library. Go greedy. I'd have the whole place if I wanted to be the Beast. Just give me the whole space. All right, what else could we put up there? You know what would be cool? Have some like lattice work and put some like hanging plants from it, but maybe not. Maybe I'll just do like a hanging plant from the wall here. Put some plants on the wall. I don't know. That's more of a garden type area. All right, let's go and look for... We'll go back to accessories, and I'll put like, huh? What is this anyway? Oh, it's another little crystal thing. All right, we'll put this up here. Shrink it down some though, and then we'll put and change the color. I want the magenta color still. I feel like it's very mystical, but we're gonna change this color to dark purple, maybe. Oh, you know what? Never mind. White, yellow, maybe. You know what? Yellow. Yeah, that'll do. Not too close to the edge, though. We don't want it falling off. Okay, now we just need to change the colors on the book some. So let's change these binder colors. So we'll change red to pink. We'll do this one. One of my custom colors there. Nice. We'll have these be kinda, some of these are gonna be black and white. Purple can be white. No, gold can stay the same. Let's have a wrong button to click. Let's have a green. Red will be that red. That looks good. Let's do a neon green. How about no? Let's look for a different blue. Let's do a that color blue. That looks good next to that red. This one, I wanted the background to be like a I don't know. Maybe like that? Yeah, we'll have that one be there. You have a kitty that sleeps on the bookcase you have? Does it knock any of the books off and stuff? Martin's like, I am the beast. Let's see. Let's do... We'll do pink again. Red, go to green, and purple can be a light blue. I like that. Now let's change these books here. Hang on. You need to be... We'll make you gray. This one will be... Just random. We'll have an orange. We don't have too many. We actually don't have an orange book yet. So we'll actually make this one orange as well. Purple can be another dark green, and then red we'll make white. And actually, we're gonna change this one back too. A brown. Ooh, a tan colored book. There we go. Okay, I kind of like this bookshelf. We've got books, but we also have little knickknacks on it too. So it's not just all of those. Hey, Silver Wolf, how you doing? You're alive and awake. This game really does look cute as heck. It is cute as heck, Silver Wolf. It is. How are your fork knife games? How did they go? Look at the light shining in through the windows. I know, it's so cozy. Like, I expect to see little dust particles flying everywhere. Okay, since this is oh, you know what? I had this one the entire time I could have put up there. You know what? We're going to stick you up top. We're not going to get rid of you. Because you came with the room, buddy. So we'll put you up there. We're going to put you here. Just because. And we're going to get rid of these boxes. I mean, we don't need them. They put them there, and then they were like, yeah, we don't know what's going on with that. So, we're going to do... We do need another table with, like, books. So, let's put a table in the middle of the room. Let's go find us a good table in the middle. It needs to be, like, a library-type table. I would say, like, this. This would be a good library table. In the middle of the room. We're going to put another chair. Like another light here, and maybe another chair over on this side. But now we gotta stack some books on this. It was good. You're now playing Sims 4. Oh, ooh. Gotta enjoy some of them. Okay, let's put a stack there. Let's put another stack. We're gonna like there. We're gonna have a book leaning on this stack. Yeah, let's have it leaning like right there. So I'm gonna shrink it down so maybe it can be wedged in there. Yes, I want it wedged underneath, like it's helping prop them up. Look at that. I like this stack of book. Look, is that a good enough stack? Let's change the table to match our bookshelves. There we go. Nice dark color. Now we need to change the color of these books. I want some light blue. We'll have a black one. Put the red is gonna be white. We'll make this one a pink, and then we can change it. These colors down here. Green. Oops, sorry. And then this bottom one will be a lighter pink. No. Ooh, that's a good color. There we go. I like it. Look at that. They're all stacked nice and neat. I say nice and neat. They're not in any way, shape, or form nice and neatly stacked, but they're up there. They're good and up there. They are good and up there. All right, now let's put in another, you know, we're gonna just duplicate you. I'm gonna spin you around here. And you know what? Let's go ahead and just duplicate you. Why not? And then duplicate the cushions. I do like having a copy button. It does make it a little easier. We're not gonna put a table for the. Hey, you know what? Maybe we'll put a table too. Is that gonna even work? No, that table's not gonna work. So let's delete that one. That chair doesn't get a table. No table for you. Let me look at the tables, but I don't think it's gonna get a table. It would have to have like a longer table, and then we shrink it down or something. That and shrink it. And then let's move it and put it right there. Oof. I do hate we can't like move a little bit more. It kind of keeps our perspective centered in the middle of the room. We can zoom out and stuff, but we can't like change it too much. But it could have a table like that next to it. All right, let's put a beverage on this table. Oh, you know what? I need to change the color of these too. I had it there, but let's just change the color to match fully. All the furniture in here matches colors. It just does. Now let's go find the coffee. Food. Here we go. Look at that. Coffee cup. Hang on. Rotate it. Yay. This person over here came in with the fancy pre-purchase. Hang on, where'd it go? Here we go. Came in with Starbucks coffee cup. Let's shrink it down a little bit there. It's a little bit too big. We ain't got that kind of monish. Let's also we'll put two of them over here. Like they came loaded. They were ready for the coziness. They had two. They brought two coffees with them. Hey Claudia, how you doing? Cute. Your books are all over your room. Mine are on my bookshelf. And actually, my bookshelf is kind of stained this color. My granddad built that for me when I was, man, I want to say I was probably like 7 or 8 years old. He built that thing for me. I was a youngin'. I've had that bookshelf for a long time, and it's about this color. Built it, stained it really nice. But he worked with furniture as his profession. Like he worked in a furniture factory. So he loved working with wood. You found the coffee as it's in your hand. Aw. So I've had it 2 years. Yeah, pretty much, Laura. I've had it all of 2 years. There you go. There you go. You're not wrong about that. This is kind of cute for just a reading room. This is pretty cute. I don't know. What else would y'all add to a reading room? I mean, there's a lot of stuff. You know what? Let's put a fireplace. Let's put a fireplace. Let's just put a fire in the middle here. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We'll do a cozy fireplace. What's that one look like? Maybe not. Ooh, this one's cozy. Okay, we'll put it kind of in this side of the room. Now we need to move it forward just a shade. Oh, that's pretty good. Again, colors got to change to match. There we go. Now we do have effects. Let's put us a fire inside. Look at that. We got a fire roaring in there. That's just smoke. That's just, again, smoke. Got us a fire going. You know what I want to do? Yeah, let's put that out there. I want a little music like thing. They had was there a turntable? I can't remember. Was there a turntable? That would complete it. Like yes, there it is. I had one time. It didn't, like, I bought it because it was a turntable, but it also had a CD player, MP3 player, a radio built into it. And I was so excited about it because it's like, oh man, I can play records now. I'm old school. No. The thing did not work properly. I had to take it back. I was so excited that I had it, but then it was like, no, I can't. Let's change that to white. Yeah, let's make that white. Well, maybe not. Let's make it a lighter tan. There we go. Make it a tanner color. Yeah, there we go. Shrink it down by one more, and we're gonna place it up here. Okay, we gotta shrink it down again. And then we'll put some speakers next to it. We'll put these here. First off, change this color to match. Alright, shrink it down. You want to play some tunes. So not really tunes, but you know, some cozy reading music, you know, get some classical going or something would be cute. Would be cool. Oh, let me also move you back a little ways. It's not quite centered. Game. There we go. That looks pretty good. It's so cozy. I love it. It's cozy. Your books are also kind of strewn everywhere. You really need a good bookshelf. Everybody needs a good bookshelf. Everybody. Jamela, you're waiting to see if one of the rooms would have an army of kittens. We just made one, Jamela. We made a kitty room. I'll show it to you in just a bit. I think it's still there. If I can load it up. Touch the books. And you'll set Tigger onto you. Oh, no. Now you can keep warm. Oh, don't throw the books in the fire. Don't do it. So now we have that. We can do the effects, and I can put the music symbols here. And put one here. Look at that. We got music playing now. I like it. That was because this corner was looking kind of empty, and it doesn't anymore. It looks pretty good now. You know what? I think we're gonna move this to this corner here, though, because that way it's easier to walk around the table. So I think that would be easier there. Like, I would not mind having a room that looked like this. This would be cool. This would be a cool room to have. All right, hang on. Let's change. I do want to change this though. What wall pattern would y'all like? Well, not pattern. We're gonna make it solid. I don't like visual distractions. I like solid. But what, I kind of like the color. It's not bad. Let's do. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of vibing with the color, the carpet, and the green. I'm actually kind of okay with this. The only thing I would do would be change the carpet to white. That might be the only thing I would do. Because right now it's what? Oh no, it was not that color. It was this color. But I would change it to white. Nah, I like the warm color. I like the warmer color there. Don't throw books into the fire. Never, never throw books into a fire. Never. Unless they've already been damaged or like you can't read them anymore or something. Unless it is something like you just can't read them anymore. And then it's like, okay, well now we can get rid of them. But I would say recycle them then instead. Okay, let's save this room real quick. I love it. So we'll put that here. Let's take our photo. You know what? We're going to take the photo from this side, though. Let's take our photo. And good. Take picture. Nice. Now let's go look at... Hang on. I'll show you all the... Are you sure? Yes. Let me show you the kitty's room. So this is the kitty room we did. We just got done doing. This is it. So we got a pink kitty up here. We're sleeping. We got a blue one that's being sassy and sleeping his back to us. We got our tuxedo kitty, void kitty. We've got a Slimer neon green kitty down here, hiding in his little box. We got a purple kitten. Ginger is hiding under the table. We got their litter boxes. They got a TV. All the food bowls. They've got some fish to watch. So this is the one we did before the reading nook, which I thought was pretty cool. Thought it was pretty cool. Gave them a carpet to scratch on. They do have one scratching post. Probably would need more than one scratching post, but yeah. That's what we have for that one so far. Okay, let's look at what else we have to do. So we just did the reading nook and we've done our cat paradise. Garage to home cinema. Sounds fun. There's an art studio. We've done the camper, we did the boat, we've also done the moving troubles. So there's a meditation space. Which one would y'all like to take a peek at next? Because we've got the meditation space, we've got potion laboratory, spy headquarters. I'm not really sure. We don't really have a lot of spy. We got the garden retreat, we've got the vampire's welcome. We can go up to the castle. Home cinema. Yeah, I'm wondering, I'm kind of curious about the home cinema. Garage to home cinema. So it makes me feel like we want to delete some stuff. Then we got the art studio. Vampires. I don't know. Vampires are welcome. We'll go ahead and let's do the garage to home cinema. I have been curious about this one. We're halfway done. We've done 7 out of 14. Oh, okay. So it is a garage. It says, let's start by tidying up. First, let's take care of those puddles of water. That's true. I do have to use my cleaning stuff. So many. Who lets this much water get into your garage? Really? So now let's grab the vacuum and make the floors clean, and let's listen. There we go. I just love the sound of this. Alright, now I'm gonna turn it off. There's still a few cobwebs. Let's clean them up too. Alright, give me the feather duster. Just wipe them away. Awesome. So how about we turn this messy garage into a cozy home theater? Let's clear up the space first. So yeah, we gotta delete the boxes. And the box is here. Technically, I need to get rid of this whole thing. So it says, how about we level up this space with a comfy couch? Well, how about we just delete everything here first? There we go. Alright, so they want a comfy couch. An art studio. We'll have to, okay. We might have to do the art studio next. Because I am a little curious about that too. We do have a lot of easels? I don't know. I never know. A comfy couch. I feel like for a home cinema we would want, so we've got this one that's like a corner. And it counted as the couch. It's not really what I wanted. We've got that. It's like, I guess we could put these together to make our own couch or something. I guess. They don't really line up all that much. I guess you would have to... I don't really know what you would do. This was this, right? No. Oh. Wait, which one was this anyway? Was this... It was this one? No. It's this one. So I guess we'd have to, like, stick them together kind of like this. Anyway, let's get a better looking one. Let's do like this in the corner. And we gotta change this color. For a garage, what color would y'all put a couch, make your couch in the garage? What color would y'all make that? You'll clear up the boxes by putting them in the kitty room. Exactly, Martin. That's how you recycle boxes. I feel like a gray would work. Ooh, you know what? This looks really good with that color, with the dark brick of the wall. I like this. Yeah, we're gonna have that color. Except I want to change this to the feet to a dark brown. There we go. I shouldn't be bending over. Wow, Jordan. Wow. Now I do have problems with my back, but it ain't cause I'm old. It ain't cause I'm old. Okay, so let's... A colossal TV screen. So we have to have one. Here's the thing. Should I get rid of the window? I feel like the window would mess with a cinema. Like, I don't know. I feel like you would maybe make it dark in there if you were watching videos. I want to get rid of the window. Is what I want to do. What would I, you know what? Hang on. Would I prefer to have this? I'm trying to think of how I would want. Oh, no. Because what I would like to do is be able to put one here and then like one here. And link them up. But do I even have any that would fit like that? That doesn't have an arm on the side. Because they all have that arm closing. Yeah, see, this one even has the arm closing, so this one as well. Yeah. So it's not like you can do... I don't really know. You can put one there, but... So I'll tell you what, I think we're gonna have to... Kinda like that couch though. I don't know. One of those super long couches that has cup holders. You would need those, yes. Unfortunately, we don't have any. I think this is one of those instances I would need to make my own furniture, but I'm not even sure how. Okay, it says I can do custom here. But it won't give me, like, I haven't made any yet. You know what? Well, we're in here. I don't know. Maybe I'll go back and do that later. Let's just find a really good looking, I guess, couch that's not in the corner. One of the really comfy looking ones, though. Like, this would be comfy. That would be pretty comfy. I'll put it right there. I'm gonna make sure I looks kinda... Yeah, there we go. Alright, I do want to change this color back to that other, though, because that looked really good. Oops, hang on. Nope. Wrong one. I changed the wrong color. And then this one's gonna be the brown legs again. There we go. All right, now let's put the TV. They want a colossal Hagen TV on the wall. Needs to be even bigger. Oh, bigger. Nope, that's tiny. This one. Look at this. Let's put it right here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's not centered on the wall. Whoops. Not centered on the wall. All right, that's good. That looks pretty good right there. All right. How about adding a bonus chair with a cozy headrest for maximum comfort? Oh, so now they want me to. Okay, you know what? We'll go put that other one back. Where was it? We'll go put the other one back, and then we'll put the other chair as well. Alright. They keep messing with me. I'm like, hey, I got this. I'm doing good. And then they're like, nah, we're going to change stuff. So they want a chair with a cozy headrest. You know what? We could do this. Oh, that didn't count. Okay. You know what? They probably want chairs and benches. They probably want something from here. More than likely, that something here is what they want. Oops, wrong button. I'm so bad about that. That's a backrest, not really a headrest. Hey, Squeegem, how you doing? Because the light might glare onto the screen, right? And I can't stand it when lights glares onto the screens. I can't do it. How you doing, Squeegem? Let's go. Okay, you know what? I'm going back to sofas and armchairs because we do have like a really comfy chair, but they don't count this as like having a. Oh, okay. Unlocked a new item. It's a curved TV. I don't know if I would like that. Okay. Get rid of that. I liked the way this one kind of looked on here, so the game didn't like it. Oh, that was the wrong one. The game didn't necessarily like it, but I liked it. Put that there, and it's kind of an extension of that. Let's change the color to match. Look at that. And so that way, if you didn't want, like you wanted an armrest and you just like, I don't want to share space with somebody, you could still be sitting with them, but like on your own. So let's put a table next to there. Or we could put a light, because you would want some lighting in there. Try a gaming chair. Ooh, the recliners. Y'all got some good ideas. Let's see. Let's put a table there. It's gonna be a little table. We'll put this one. Actually, hang on. We would want like a coffee type table in the front. Thinking like a table like that would be good. Let's get our dark stain back on it. There we go. Nice. We'll put a light here. We'll put a table, maybe a table with a lamp, or I don't know. We'll put a floor lamp or something. Or something. I like that. Nothing like that. Ooh. Oh, that looks fancy. Yeah, we'll put one of these. We'll put like one of these wall lights. Or not, it's not really a wall light, but like a tower light. I kind of like that. We wouldn't need to have many of these. You know what, actually, though? I kind of want to put these here. Let's change the color of this shade, though. Well, you know what? I kind of don't mind that color. It was that color. I would like a... Yeah, I guess that light would work. That color light. Okay. So we duplicate it and just put one over here in this corner. And that way when you turn, like, you'd have lights, but when you turn them out, you'd be able to see. Like, you just have to turn them off. But this would be like before the movie started and you need your light. You needed your lights. I mean, you don't want to be stumbling and like stubbing your toe in the dark either. And we'll put one in the corner here too. So let's just duplicate it, and we'll have one back here in this corner as well, just to have some light. Nice. Very nice. The coffee table looks like yours. Ah, cool, Helen. I love a good coffee table. Like, I've got one. Again, my granddad made it. It's one of his pieces of furniture he had made a very long time ago, and I adore it. Got it sitting in front of the window. My router's on it. And I got a plant on it. I try not to keep a whole lot on it. Oh, I've also got my salt rock lamp on it too. I've also got that on it too. So it looks pretty cool. Yeah, we got some light on there. Just a little bit. You need some light. Just not a lot. Okay, let's see. The only other thing, you know what? Let's put a shelf. We do need a shelf. Let's find the shelves. Because you want to have something to put your sound on. Windows, no. Construction. We haven't even looked at that. Let's put a fence. We'll put a fence under it. That would be kind of cool. But anyway, let's see. Doors. No, we don't need no door. Who needs to get in or out of this place? Not us. Where's my... Oh, wall decorations, duh. I was like, where's my shelving? It's under wall decorations. Let's see. A good shelf here underneath. Now let's go up just a little bit. Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. Feeding time at the zoo. Oh no, we need a popcorn maker. Oh, true. Do we even have a popcorn maker as it? I don't know. Lost, it's lost. Shelf is gone forever. No, Squeegee, I found it. It's right here. Oh, let's change this color though. I like my wood color, like my wood stains too much. There we go. All right, let's put our speakers on it. Oh, never mind, actually. We have these floor speakers. Oh, and we can put them next to it here. Next to our other shelf here. Yeah. Okay, let's make sure the color matches. And I think it's... Wait a minute, let me look at that. Yeah, I think this color is what I'm changing to white, I think. Yes, the white. I like it. Benji coming in with a 25-month member chat. Hope you've been having an amazing day. I hope you have as well. I miss hanging out, but life's been pulling you away for a while. It does that, Benji. It does that. How you been doing? Glad you could make it in. Hopefully things have not been going, you know, they've settled down for you. Hopefully they've been going pretty good. And hopefully you're enjoying your first few days of fall. I know I have been. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I like that. Now, I don't have to put speakers on this shelf here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put some plants on it. Let's find us some plants. Nothing is gonna be too big because you don't want to be necessarily too tall. But, you know, we can put like a plant here. We can duplicate it and we'll put another one like over here. Yeah, and one more. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I know what we need. I know what we need. We need a V8. We need a VHR. VCR, sorry, I don't know why, VHS, but VCR. I'm getting my terms, it's been so long, I'm getting my terms confused here. Actually, we'll put this game, actually, you know what, this will go down here. Yeah, that'll go down there. We'll put the, let's see. Is this a all-in-one? Oh, this is like an all-in-one, yeah. What's this? This is gonna be the Blu-ray, but this is like everything. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. Do need to shrink it down some though. Click, click. Hey. You know what? I need to move you over just a hair more. So I can center this a little better. You know, that's good enough. I could spend all day trying to get these things lined up perfect. There we go. We got our VCR Blu-ray combo going, DVD player, all that good stuff. We got that combo going. You're doing well. Glad to hear it. Make it surround sound by putting speakers on the corner shelves. Oh, well, unfortunately, I can't hang anything on this side. Ooh, hang on, can I? You know, I have not tried. No, it won't let me hang anything on these back walls. So we've only got 2 walls to work with. OCD much, all the OCD. I can't help it. Hey, friendly quesadilla, how you doing? How are you? I can't help it. I am very OCD. It's just me. It's OCD. Look at this though. You got a gaming system. We do need it like we'll put a Nintendo Switch over here too. So you know what? Instead of this, well, actually, I guess it's the same thing. It's just this Nintendo Switch has the black Joy-Cons, I guess. So we'll just get rid of that and we'll make it more recognizable with that. There we go. Now I want to put something on this wall. So let's go back to our wall stuff. Maybe a mirror. We can put a picture. I don't know. You were just messing around. I know, but here's the thing. I do have OCD pretty bad. It used to be a lot worse. I've gotten over it a little bit. Oh, and you know, we were talking earlier about reading aloud. I used to have this weird, like, it was a verbal tick. It was this weird thing I did when I would have to read aloud back when I was in elementary school, probably 2nd grade and below. I used to like hyperventilate when I had to read out loud. So I would read a little bit and then I would like I would just take in like 4 or 5 really sharp breaths. Like I was hyperventilating for some reason when I had to read aloud. And it took a long time. I had, you know, my parents worked with me, the teacher worked with me to get me to where I wasn't doing that anymore when I was reading aloud. And I don't know what would cause that. I just did it. But I think it may have been part of my OCD. I don't know. I want like one really huge. Oh, you know what we could do? We could have just put like soundproofing on the wall so we weren't like blasting it to the neighbors. We could have done that. You doing good? I'm doing good as well. We're working on our garage to home cinema room. Oh, you know what? We'll do this. How about this? We have some cover. If it starts raining, like the garage starts leaking, we'll have some cover. Nah, I wouldn't. That would drive me crazy. It would drive me crazy. We can put this on there. Oh, we can have a smaller one. Put it up here. Would that be too much? Like, would that be weird? I don't know. I don't know if this would look weird or not. Hang this from the roof. I don't know. That would maybe be all right. Okay, and then move this one over just a little bit. Except now it's too tall. I don't know. I'm just playing around with it now. What do we think? Would that be that would look weird, I think. Oh, you gotta bounce again? Alright, it's good to see you, Squeegem. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you'll be able to come around when we start doing some Little Nightmares 3. I'm still looking forward to that game so much. Like, we got two weeks to go. Yeah, 2 weeks from Friday. Was I nervous? It wasn't that I was nervous, Jordan. I wasn't nervous. I love to read, and I like to read out loud. I just, for some reason, couldn't control like taking in sharp breaths when I was doing it. It was so weird. You think everyone has a little bit of OCD? I think so too. Reading out loud is very stressful and stuff. But here's the thing is I wasn't nervous and I wasn't stressed. I loved doing it. I just, for some reason, hyperventilated like that. It took a good little bit to not do that, but I eventually got there. Eventually. Let's just put like a giant portrait or something. I don't know. We'll hang like one like behind the couch. We'll put it like right here. And let's see, what can we do? Because we can change it some. There we go. Artwork. Put the B. Oh, you know what? It is a media room. We'll put the record on it. Home Sweet Home. We'll put the record. Because since it is a media room, we'll do that. That looks pretty cool. I like that. You would be scared. You hate talking in front of people. I used to get really nervous talking in front of a crowd, and then I just finally have done it enough that I'm not worried about it anymore. I finally just did it enough. It's one of those things where you get used to it. What else could we put in here? I kind of want to put one more thing on the wall over here. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll put a shelf with some plants. Maybe. You can always fill up a spot with shelving with plants. I mean, you can't... Oh. Nah, because you wouldn't want the cuckoo clock going off with while you're watching the movie. So we wouldn't put that. Let's put some curtains. See, this is what I don't like about the curtains. Like, they go all the way to the floor. Like, let me adjust the length of these things. Aw, you can put a heart. That's cute. Oh! Hang on. So that's floor ones. Those are floor ones as well. But the green ones are partial. Oh, I see they are. So the purple ones go all the way to the floor. The green ones don't. Okay. So you know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to put that window back. I kind of want to put the window back now. Where was the window? There, I kind of want to put the window back now. And then we could cover it with the curtain. Nah, maybe we'll still just do without the window. I mean, not all garages need windows. So let's definitely put maybe a cat. I say cat because I heard the cat. Also, thank you for the play redemption, Jen. Let's put a clock. We could put a clock, or we could put our fish from where we went fishing that one time and we caught a little bit. They got some mirrors. Wait, is that a mirror? Yeah, that's just a mirror. I say just a mirror, like I wouldn't care. We'll put a clock up here. That's what we'll do. We need to be able to tell the time. So we'll put a clock like midway up here. Let's change the colors though. I want it to be fun. Red? No, I want like a good boom. Neon, like a good green there. That's cool. Oh, can I change the color on this? Yes. We'll do my frames on the wall, like some neon colors. That one's gonna be the green. I like the green on that. We're gonna put the clock. The clock is gonna go the magenta. Or the blue. Actually, the blue. No, this. Yeah, we'll do this color for the clock. Hey, I like it. It's the same with you? Yours was a dyslexia problem. See, thankfully, knock on wood, I don't know if I can develop it now. I never had a problem with the dyslexia. Your problem was you could read a word in your head, but out loud you couldn't pronounce them. So you hated reading out loud in class. The one time I hated reading out loud, and I didn't even do it. It was this weird problem I had because we went off for I think it was actually just Christmas break because it was very sudden. So we had our fall semester. This was in high school. You know, we had Christmas break, and when we came back in January, I was in my history class, all of a sudden, even looking through my glasses, I could not see the words on the book in front of me. And I was looking, and you know, we had just started the lessons. It was the first day, so we were just reading in the textbook some. And I don't think that it was a guy teacher. I don't think he had much in the way of a lesson plan made. I think he had slacked a little bit over the break. And so he decided he was going to just have us read. And I was worried about it. So it got to my turn. I'm like, look, for somehow my glasses just over the break they're not right anymore. The prescription's not right, and I can't see the words on the page. And he kind of looked at me funny, and I'm like, look, I can't read this. I was like, I can't see it at all. And he's like, all right. So he just went to the next person. But that was like, I don't know, that was pretty embarrassing to me. I was like, I can't see the page. Like, I was fine with like larger items, but the words on the page were blurring together. So I got home, told my parents. The next day, it was like a few days later, I got an appointment to go to the doctor. Turns out my prescription in just like the 2 to 3 weeks we were out for Christmas break had changed. It was so strange. It was so strange. All right, let's see. I kind of like this. Oh, we need our kitty. Hang on. We're missing our cat. We're missing our little kitty. Let's put our kitty back. Kitty is not sleeping. This is Kitty's chair. This is Kitty's chair. Let's get Ginger in here. Let's see. We usually do. Yeah, it's that orange, and the white goes to the lighter. Yeah, there we go. That's Ginger's chair right there. I'm gonna make her a little smaller. I don't know why some of the items just start off really big. She's gonna be sitting facing this way. There. Ginger goes everywhere we go. She's got her tail tucked under the cushion a little bit too. Ginger actually does that in real life. If she happens to hop onto the chair, I usually keep her off the furniture, but if she happens to hop up there, she gives me this look like, I'm supposed to be sitting here. I can't help it. You're not holding me while I'm sitting here right now. Because she gets into the spot where I hold her, and she's like, I can't help it. You're not under me right now, but I'm supposed to be sitting here. And it's the funniest little thing. Hey, Shrinky, how you doing? How are you? It's too bad we can't actually put people in. That would be kind of cool. This is nice for a home cinema room, though. I like it. Like, it's to the point. Like, you would just come in here just to watch your movies and stuff like that. It's nothing else. Like, play your games and watch your movies. Like, it's very specific, and it's not like there's... You know what else we could do? We could put a game. Hang on. We could put one of these in if we wanted to. Do we want to be retro and have like an arcade game? Ooh, that's an arcade driving game. I feel like we could put one of these in if we wanted to. Ooh. I'll put it right here. Under the... Hang on. Let's move this up. And then we could put this kind of right here. Yeah, I like it. And then we'll put this kind of on top of it right here. And we could have like a game inside of it too. Is she watching cat TV? She doesn't really watch, like, she sometimes watches TV, but she gets, like, if there's a bug, like they were doing a story on the news one time covering cicadas outbreaks a couple years ago, and she was so fascinated by them. She was so tuned into the TV. It was crazy how tuned in she got to the TV. Sometimes when you stare at a page for too long, the words get blurry. I had just glanced down Friendly Quesadilla. Like, I wasn't even staring at him too much. My glasses prescription just got, in a 3 weeks time period, just went all out of whack. All right, we'll have an arcade game in there too. But I like this. This looks cool. Okay, let's save it before we lose it. It looks so cool. I kind of want a room like this now. I need to go build me. I don't have a garage. I should go build me a garage so I can clean it out and convert it into a cinema room. I like this. You've been out of the country on vacation. I hope you had a good time. That's exciting. Thanks to whoever gifted you a membership. I can't remember who it was. It was a little bit ago. But yeah, Hopefully you had a great vacation. I like it. Let's take our picture here. I really do actually want a picture of this one. So let's zoom out by 1. Zoom in. Yo, actually, you know what? We could zoom in. Zoom in and then we'll take the picture. Because I really like this. We can't see Ginger. She's hiding, which is fine. You know, she likes to hide. All right, take our picture. There we go. I love it. All right, let's go back to the main menu area. Yeah, we're done with that room. I think we did pretty good with that. Oh, here's our custom. Okay, hang on. Level 1 default. Hang on. Corners, cushions, details, organic. Oh. Tulips. Okay, I got you. So this would be where we made our own like workspace. I had to zoom in some. Let's see, but this would be like where we make our own furniture. Okay, okay. Let's go back to menu. Return to menu. So that would be like where we could make our own stuff. Hey, Deadly Souls, how you doing? It's Cat TV, and the program is how to catch dogs. Look, I saw the funniest thing. You're talking about catching dogs. It is not cats and dogs. It's not cats and dogs. It was chickens and bears. This black bear walked on next to this chicken coop and was walking to it. I think it was a younger one. It wasn't a full-grown black bear. I think it may have been, I don't know how old it was, but it could have been a cub or like maybe in between cub and full-grown. But it was walking to the chicken coop, I guess, and maybe it was going to steal some eggs. It got chased out of there by 6 or 7 chickens. They just started running after it, and the black bear would run off a few steps, and then the chickens were following it. They were ganging up on that bear, and I was like, okay, I've never seen a chicken chase a bear before. That's actually pretty cool. But they're like, not today, bear, not today. All right, let's go to our requests. Oh, you know what? We can do our art studio. Let's look at the art. We'll look at the art studio real quick and see what they want from it. Speaking of not being able to read, you also couldn't do word searches because all you would see were letters and you couldn't find any words. Oh, that would be a thing. I could see that. You're watching while you wait for your Cookie Run Kingdom to come back online. Oh, it must be down. It updated today, but it keeps saying, please come back later. Okay. The update came out. Well, you know what? It's probably they ran into some issues, so they're just fixing it up. Oh, it's raining. So it's transformed this room into a vibrant art studio. Seems there's been some water leakage though. We'll need to mop up the puddles. Shouldn't we fix the leaks before we mop up the puddles? That just would make sense to me. Okay. Oh, they've got little rumbles of thunder in here too. That's cute. Fantastic. I think every art studio needs an easel to paint on. You are not incorrect. Let's see. That was under accessories, I do believe. Oh, I love the thunder sound. Okay, let's put this here. You know what? You are bugging me here. We got you got to go. Oh, and oh. Okay, that was wrong. I wanted to move my easel and it made me move this thing instead. It's like, why? There. Alright, I guess that's good. So we got great choice. Now let's add a sturdy table for drawing with ample storage for art supplies. Okay. We'll put this, I don't know, we'll put this like in, I don't want to put it next to the radiator, the heater, because the paint would dry before maybe you wanted it to. So we'll put this here. And maybe we'll put the desk over there. So, okay, I need to look for desks. Here we go, a sturdy desk. Chickens are mean. Chickens can be mean. They can be mean. It's funny that it's raining in game because it's raining where you live. I'm supposed to get rain on Thursday. Thursday evening, kinda, is when I'm supposed to be getting my rain. I'm looking forward to it. I could use some rain. Get rid of some of these, Oh. You know what? This would be a really good drawing table. Let's put it like right here. This would be a really good table to draw at. We gotta shrink it down a little bit though. So let's make it a little smaller. I don't know why they oversized some of the stuff in here. I would start it off as a smaller size and then you could increase it if you wanted to. So amazing. Natural light is important in an art studio. How about we install a large window? Alright, so I guess I need to move this out of the way. I'll put this over here in this corner. Now let's put a window because they say we need a large window. And we're not gonna put a kitty cat in the art studio because we wouldn't want them getting that. So let's actually increase the size of our window and we'll have natural light and the window will be open. Let in some of that good clean fresh rain scent air, you know what I'm talking about. You're up all morning grinding for gems and stuff to gamble for the new characters they're adding. Kinda got to. Them gotcha games will get you. The rain makes a nice white noise background. I love a good rain background like sound. I like when it's raining, I'll actually turn my noise machine off so I can listen to the rain instead of the from my tinnitus instead of my noise machine. I love a good rainstorm. So let's add some inspirational posters or artwork to the walls to encourage creativity. Okay. Wall decorations. Do we even have posters? Because that's like painting. So we'll put like one here. Let's change it to you know what? They want it to be like artistic. We'll do this. I know what? You know what? I want that one. And then let's put a taller one over here. And we'll make this one that one. Yeah. And let's see if we had another one over here. You know what? Hang on, we'll put that there. Let's move this one up a little bit. And we'll put this one here. And let's change this one to be... Yeah. Like the little surfer hands. Like, hey, hang ten, man. The rain sounds nice when it falls. It really does. You haven't spent a single penny? Yeah, you have to earn yourself. Nice. Yeah, sometimes some games it's really nice when they'll just let you earn the stuff in the game and you don't have to worry about it. Oh, I like the sunset though. We'll do that. It's supposed to be inspirational. We'll do the sunset. So what do you want now? Okay, let's add some plants. They help purify the air and make the studio feel a lot more inviting. So they've already got 2 plants in there. So we'll do some floor plants. That's not a good one. Well, I guess it is a good one, but let's we'll put this one here. And then let's do we got? Because we got 2 that are hanging down. We got like a little plant corner. We'll have a little nook for the plants. So let's also do, you know what, we'll put this one too. Next to it. We'll have like a little plant corner. Oh, and that's it? Just amazing. Oh, we unlocked a new item. What? Hang on, that's a wall poster. I want to see that. Oh, I kind of like that frame. Look at that. That's fancy. You know what? Let's get rid of this one. We're going to put you on the wall instead. Look at that. It's so fancy. I love it. Okay, we'll make it one bigger. Let's change the color to black like the others were. And then let's go back to... Hey. Okay. Very simple for the studio. Very, very simple. I kind of don't mind it. It's nice in its simplicity. You've got 104 cookie cutters. You need those. Oh, to get the new cookies and stuff. Nice. Master rank on the Kingdom Arena. Sounds like a lot of effort put into it. You feel like you need a carpet? Yeah, we did have a carpet. Let's put one of those back. We usually, like, they don't make us, like, they do a few little things and then we finish adding to it. So let's find the carpet section. I liked the carpet that was there, although I think this one for art would look good for an art studio. Hang on, let's look and see what else we got. Ooh. Got some kind of nice looking ones, but nah, that one's a little boring. So yeah, let's just put this one in the middle here, and we'll increase the size. There we go, and let's change the colors. Or do we want to leave the colors? I think no, we might just leave the colors. Although I want purple. Yeah, I think I want purple as that color there. Get rid of the yellow and put the purple. And since it is raining, let's put a tiny little. Oh, I just want a little mat to put in front of the door. You gotta have something to wipe your feet on. And let's change the colors. Let's see, this purple and this a dark blue. Yeah, actually I like that. It looks cool. Very nice. Chair for the table. Do definitely need a chair. Absolutely. You put your blood, sweat, and tears into this game. There you go. No sitting down in this room. Oh no, we're gonna sit. We're gonna give us a good looking chair. Let's see. As far as a good drawing chair, would we want a chair with arms on it. That's more of a computer chair. Or would we want one that is like no arms? If you had a drawing studio, which one would you prefer? Arms or no arms? And we have our gaming chairs, which we don't need. But then, like, we do have these high. I like the high back ones better, so we'll choose these two. Between those two, which would we have? Arms or no arms? Which would y'all rather have? I'm not really sure for me. You thinking no arms? I'm kind of leaning that way myself. For a drawing room. Because my arm, like, for drawing is gonna rest on the table, I think. Okay, so we'll put that here. Now, what color do we want the chair to be? I want, you know what? Maybe that gray again. I kind of like that gray we used before. That's kind of cool. All right, I'll leave it at that. Both? You want both of them? I see more no arms. You would put your blood, sweat, and tears into this game for real? You know what? We're doing it, Friendly Quesadilla. We are doing it. No arms, as it's easier to get up when you have inspiration to paint. True. There you go. Or you can just roll. Why would you have to get up though, Martin? It's a rolling chair. You can just slide yourself on over there and do some painting. Oh, speaking of which, we can put some painting on the easel. So here, we were painting our girlfriend. We painted our girlfriend. There we go. Or, you know, we painted a flower or a sunset. Or we went more abstract. No, we went abstract. There we go. We had an abstract of painting. So we've got that. What else would we put in here? Oh, we need some art supplies and stuff on the table. Let's go to our accessories. We need art supplies. You know what? We'll have a book just over here. Actually, no, we're not gonna have a. Well, yeah, we'll put a book. We'll put a book. To the back here. I want the back of the book to be black though. I don't know why. I just like books that have black covers. I don't know. It's weird. Time blink, elephant to you too. Abstract feels good with this room. I think it does. It matches. I think it does. How you been doing? You have a bean burrito. Ooh, nice. Art supplies on the desk. Yes. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I don't know why they keep defaulting the pages on the books to like tan, but we're putting it back to white. Oh, you know what else we need though? We need a sign. Like a floor sign. Telling people that this is our business. This is our place of work. Do I have another one that looks like a floor sign? No, we don't. Okay. So, here we go. It'll just have to be this one. Although that would actually, I guess, technically go outside. I guess. More than the other. I don't know. This is kind of the only one we got. Oh, I don't know. I guess we'd have to see. We'll take that off. Maybe we'll put something else there. But okay, I know there was an electronic. It looked kind of like a drawing tablet. Let's look and see. Kind of this? Yeah, this right here is our drawing tablet. There we go. Hang on, let's zoom in just a little bit. I will shrink it down slightly. You don't want it to be too large. There we go. We have a drawing tablet. Ooh, pizza. Last stream it kept buffering for you so you couldn't watch, but you're making pizza right now. I wonder why it kept buffering. That's weird. It's a spell book because it's spooky season. Yes! I am excited. I'm keeping a lookout for, and if y'all see any, let me know, but I've been keeping a lookout for like some cute, cozy, spooky games, and maybe some not so cute and cozy, spooky games, just to tide us over till Little Nightmares 3 comes out, because you know, it is spooky season officially. It's fall. We're in the second day of fall. We can play any spooky game we want. Yeah, it's weird that it kept buffering on you. People use sketchbooks to actually sketch and not just to collect. Maybe. I guess they do. A book to pretend it's a sketchbook. There you go. Happy playtime. No. Actually, maybe, but I've watched some streams of it, so I kind of already know what's gonna happen in it. I want something where I'm not gonna know if I'm playing spooky games. I want something where maybe I'm not gonna know what's going on. You know what? We're gonna put this. We gotta have a gaming system in here. We'll put it in the back here. Like that's our reward for when we get done with our stuff. Okay. Let's look for art supplies, because we've got some here. I know we had some. We had an ironing board. Ironing is art. No, it's not. Oh, here's a sketchbook. Maybe. A hole punch. Stapler. We'll have this book here. Its cover is going to be a pink. Like pink? No. Actually, yeah, I like pink. I like that. There we go. We'll do that. Five Nights at Freddy's. No. You remember posting a spooky hotel game? Oh, I'll check. I'll check between both of them to see which one I had. You're a little worried about Little Nightmare 2. You're not good with scary stuff. It should be fine, Jordan. It should be fine. I can't promise it, though. Oh, here's our pencil. Look at that. That's one giant pencil. That's one giant pencil. Let's put a cup here. It's a pencil cup. Let's put another. We'll just put a pencil like that fell out of it right here. Next to it. Okay, let's see. Ooh. What even are these? Oh, those are towels, I think. Okay. Let's put some shoes. Ooh, papers. A random stack of paper. Man, I guess it could be. Let's put some shoes. Since it is raining in this level, we need some shoes. And you know what? We're going to make them yellow. just because they're rain shoes. They're gonna be the classic yellow rain shoes from back in the day, the rain boots. Yes, we're gonna do that. Just checked, it's not until next year. Oh, the spooky, okay. Well, we have something to look forward to for next Halloween. Oh, we have to have a wastebasket to throw all of our, when we mess up our ideas, we have to have a wastebasket. We're gonna have a lot of ideas that we're gonna have to be worried about throwing away, so. There we go. Kitty plush, kitty bean, bean bag. We're gonna put this right. What is this one? Oh, that's a teddy bear one. Now we're gonna have the kitty one. Just place it right here under the window. We're gonna leave it void kitty, although we're gonna change the color of the eyes to green. Oh, I like it. Hey, it's the cat. It's the kitty from Little Kitty Big City now. I like it. Any game you play is spooky with how I play it. Oh, wow, Martin. You still watch to help support, but you might scream a lot. Don't scream. I'll scream enough for us. Actually, I don't get scared much, so maybe I won't scream. Were you a vampire talk with AI to convince them to let you in their house? That might be interesting. Is that an actual game? I'm gonna look it up. That sounds interesting. We talk to an AI to convince them to let us in your house. I'll just be like, hey, I got cookies, let me in. The AI is gonna be like, oh, cookies, okay. This is more like office type, but we could put this on here. Like keep our drawings organized, I guess. I mean, it's not really so much an artist room, but as an office now, I guess. I don't know. Hey, Silver, if we're playing a spooky game, someone better hold your hand. Well, my hands are going to be with the controller or my gaming devices, so somebody else is going to have to help you there, Silver. You can be scared together. Aw. It does sound clever. We might have to look into that one. You know what? Yeah, I like that. I like having the... Oh, we could put this. Hang on. Where will we put this? We'll put this under here. But I'm going to shrink it down just enough so that we can hang it. Make it look like it's hanging from that. I like it. That's cute. Oh, I didn't even realize we had pencils up there, too. Wait, are those pins or... I thought those were chopsticks. Hang on. Yeah, those are chopsticks. I guess they just... Because they're in the food section. I guess they just put them in there. Okay. I guess that's a thing. They don't really have a lot of extra art, like, supplies and stuff, except for a few of those. We can throw some clothes on the floor. If y'all had a studio, would y'all have clothes just strewn across the floor? I'm wondering. I might would. Just throw all the clothes I could. It is real good. It is real. You can confirm. Ooh, nice. Forsaken is a horror game. Each take turns becoming a killer, and the killer gets to chase you and try to kill you. Oh, but if it's multiplayer, it might not work too well. You put it in the Bobcat Discord? Cool, I'll have to check it out. Which reminds me, if you haven't done it already and you are a member, you can find the Discord link in a members only post on the channel. And if you haven't joined, if you're not a member, you haven't joined in yet, well, what you waiting for? I'm just saying. Ooh, it's on Roblox. And that would explain it though. I don't do much with Roblox, so. Oh, you thought it was chalk. You know what? I guess it could be. But here's the thing. Like, I can find it in food. Like, if you go to food, I'm pretty sure it was here. Or maybe not. Wait, where was it then? I don't know where it went then. Okay, maybe it wasn't supplies. Hang on. Because these are the books. Oh, here they are. I guess it is pens and chalks. Okay, so I thought for some reason I was thinking they were chopsticks. All right, we'll put one of these up here too then. Can you wait? Can you change the color on it? Yes, you can. Okay, we're gonna have multiple. So let's have some purple ones. We're gonna make the cup black. So, okay, let's move it. We'll put it over here. And we'll have like, and then I'll do like a green one. Maybe. Just got excited over that. Where's the other one? There it is. We'll do one with like green. I wish I could change each one. But you know, I'll take it. It's like a mint green. Nah, no, we're gonna do. Oh, I lost my greens. What? No, we'll do that color green. And then this can just be that. And hey, look at that. That's cute. Looking pretty cute. Like I said, since we have our open window because of the rain, and two, I wouldn't leave a cat in an art studio where they could get into the, unless they were like supplies that were pet safe. I wouldn't leave them in there unsupervised anyway. People eat chalk. Depends on what kind of chalk. You do have a studio, and yes, you have socks and pants on the floor right now. You're gonna clean them up soon. I can see that. You know what? Yeah. So, in honor of Time Blink. Hang on. Where were they? And we'll throw some socks on the floor. And we're going to have they're going to be mismatched. So they're not going to be the same color. Check that out. And then we'll put a shirt just right there. Although I want the shirt to be a black shirt. Just a black shirt, and they had pants. No, they just had this shirt. So no pants to choose from. We could also have some to hang up, but we'll just throw some clothes on the floor in honor of Time Blink. Pizza is out, but needs to cool down a bit. Yeah, definitely got to. I get so impatient and I burn my mouth whenever I have pizza. I can't help it. I don't let it cool down enough. And I usually end up burning the top, like the roof of my mouth. And I shouldn't, but I do it. Why does this oddly look like your art room now? It's because of the clothes. It's because we threw clothes on the floor, I'm just saying. Alright, let's save this one. So let's save it, and let's take our photo. Actually, do y'all want the wallpaper? What color should we change the wallpaper to? We haven't even changed that yet. We'll leave the floor. I kind of like it for a studio, but... what should we do for the wallpaper? I mean, we could change the pattern. Ooh, you know what? I kind of like that. So which one was that? Wasn't that one? It was that one. Okay, so now what color? Or do we want to keep it this color? I mean, we could change it. Or we could leave it the same. Let me look and see what we got. I mean, we can make it like a light pink. Because I don't know, just the green, I kind of want to change it from that. Oh. Ooh, actually that's nice. Sky blue. We could do a nice sky blue as well. Wrong button. Give me this. Actually, I feel like that would be sky blue. Well, we could do this. That might work. Try your trick. After it's finished baking, you place the uncut pizza in the freezer for 2 minutes, then cut it up. Oh. And it's not too hot. I might try that. But for me, I never have a problem with the sauce squirting out, so I might just cut me a few slices and freeze them up. If you're trying to get to your room, your colors are orange-red. Ooh. Maybe kind of not quite that, but something a little different. Actually, I wouldn't mind that. You said orange-red. There. Maybe kind of close to that. Let's do that. You know what? We'll do it. Hey, I actually like this. Your fridge dieted, now you only have a mini fridge. At least you do have a fridge. They don't make them like they used to. My granddad's fridge lasted him for almost 40 years. 35, 40 years, so I don't even know. That thing lasted him a long time. Let's change the color of the door. I don't really like that color on the door. Ooh. thinking a white door. It came with the house, so you have no idea where it came from or how long. Ah, gotcha. My granddad got his, like, he got his house. I don't think it had any furnishings in it, so he got the fridge itself. So it finally, and it would have worked. It actually was still working. It was something about it. It kept too much water was collecting in the back of it, and so it was something, I guess, with the defrost cycle. I don't know what it was, but he finally just had to get a new one. We were really lucky though, because the guys at trying to think, I think it was Lowe's. It was Lowe's Home Improvement. They were very good about. Ooh, I like that. We'll put the black trim and the white door. They were very good because they just they like did an emergency order on it. So like he bought it, and then that same day, like he got it early morning. They actually brought it out to him that afternoon. They did an emergency thing, and they didn't have to, but they did, and that was really nice because he didn't have to go without his fridge for too very long. The walls can be 2 colors. They could be friendly quesadilla. They could be, but what would we put the other color to be? Cools it, but not too much. Nice. Your nan had a fridge for nearly 50 years. See, they just don't make things like they used to. They used to make them to last. Now they make them to last like 5 years, and then they break, and so you have to buy a new one to replace it. Yeah, Megan. Yeah, I don't know when exactly his was, but it was older. Like the guy who came and delivered the old one and took that one out, he's like, how old is this thing? We're like, we're not really sure. And he looked at the date. I can't remember what the date was, but he looked at it and he's like, I have not seen a fridge this old in a long time. But again, they just don't make them like that. You hated all the sauce squirting out of her pepperoni pizza. It's annoyingly messy. True. I don't like messes either. So I think this looks pretty good for this room. So let's save it. Yeah, let's replace it there. Let's take our picture. Always got to take our picture. And let's see. Nope, no logo. Take my picture. Nice. Very nice. All right, so let's go back to the menu. And I think we are going to end our stream here for the night. I'm going to try to stream again tomorrow. I'm going to see what's going on. And then definitely on Thursday. So we're going to see what's going on all this week. Like I said, this weekend, it depends on where the rain comes in. If it's raining a bunch, we're going to get some more streams in. Hopefully some spooky streams. But if it isn't, I got some outdoor stuff I got to get done. Get ready for since it's fall, nothing's growing too much. I got to go through, get everything cut back, and I shouldn't have to do it again until spring. So thank you guys for coming and hanging. Just make sure your notifications are on. You're keeping an eye out on the streams being scheduled. Thank you for hanging. Remember, you're amazing. You're awesome. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. And I will see y'all later. Have a great rest of your night or day, depending on where you are in the world. Take care, guys.